Hi everyone, so I have a pale skin swatches video for you today, and it is about this M Cosmetics True Gloss set. It's the Holiday 2018 like volume 3 True Gloss set. So it comes with 5 mini glosses in here, and last year they had a set of during the holidays of their Infinite Lip Clouds, and I also bought that because the set is $36. You get 5 colors, and since I have a lot of makeup, I'd rather have a mini that I could potentially finish before it goes bad rather than pay like $18 per lip product. So I love especially getting lip sets like this. And this one, when you do purchase the holiday lip set, it also comes with a free gift, and they have 2 Infinite Lip Clouds to choose from. One is Red Crimson and the other one is Faded Clementine. So Faded Clementine in the Infinite Lip Clouds is probably my favorite color formula lip product ever, maybe. I mean, I love it that much. Kind of a burnt orange on my skin tone. Such a good color for me, and the formula is really lovely. Love it. So this is one of the shades you can get, and then also Faded Clementine, which I cannot find, but that is what I got as my free gift when I purchased this, and it comes in this very cute, like giftable kind of package, and here is Faded Clementine. I love this color. So I'm really super happy to have a backup of that. Now, one thing I will mention is that the lip gloss amounts are very small, but I think that's to be expected. I'm totally okay with it. I don't wear a lot of lip gloss, so I am happy to have a small size of the lip gloss. So in this set, you get a couple nude colors, like depending on your skin tone, 3 nude colors, and then 2 a little bit more punchy colors. So I'm wearing Moroccan Sunset right now. I think of the brighter colors, I like this one a lot, but I think I prefer Lotus Blossom. But with my shirt today, it just made more sense to be wearing Moroccan Sunset. It is beautiful, so don't get me wrong. So if you did not know, this is a brand that is owned by Michelle Phan, who started out here on YouTube many years ago. And she had this brand, but it was, I believe, under the umbrella of another company. Anyways, so she bought her company back, and now it is completely hers, under her control. And they have quite a small selection of products, but what they have is like super great quality. The first thing that I swatched is this color, Secret Blush. And on me, it's a very nice nude color. Because it's lighter, I feel like it's a little bit easier for it to kind of settle into your lip lines a little bit and need to be smoothed out. It's not so light though that it looks really obvious if you have it settling in your lines a little bit. So, and it does smooth out, and I feel like once you kind of get it all spread around and smoothed out, it doesn't go back to being like noticeably gathering in lip lines. I feel like a color this light, it's just something that always happens, so I don't really see it as a downside, just because I kind of have an expectation that that's going to happen a little bit, but I feel like it's a very natural, nice, lighter nude on me, and I have great difficulty finding light nude colors that I like, so I really enjoy this color, and I think it's pleasantly surprising how nice it looks on my face. So I initially created this series because having extremely fair skin, I felt like I could never figure out what a lip color might look on my face. Like a nude on someone with a light to medium skin tone is all of a sudden like mid-tone, like a bit more of a statement lip on me. And so I just struggle. I continue to struggle to find nude lip colors that I enjoy on my face. My skin tone is a couple things that match me really nicely. ColourPop No Filter Foundation in Fair 05. Clinique has a new shade with an even better foundation in Shell 0.5, CN 0.5. That also is a good match for me. The Smashbox Studio Skin Hydrating 15-Hour Foundation in 0.1, also a pretty good match. So reference, that is the skin tone that these colors are being swatched on. The next thing I swatched is a little bit of a more like apricot-y, peachy, lighter nude. So Magic Hour is just kind of a warmer tone. I think that it will also be a color that I can wear a lot. It will go really well with a lot of makeup looks that I tend to wear. I do like warm colors on me, and this color is very nice. It's not too bright looking on me. So I feel like Magic Hour is still solidly in that kind of nude-ish color for me. Very easy to wear. I think it's a little bit, since it's a tiny bit darker, I think it's settles into my lip lines a little bit, but not too much. So I think it's still pretty easy to wear, easy to deal with. Next color, Caramel Glaze. This is a very like yellow toned brown, and I wasn't sure how I was gonna like that on me. I really like those yellow toned brown lip colors, but not always how they look on my face. And I feel like a lot of times I really have to like amp up the rest of the makeup, especially blush, to compensate for that color tone, because it can make my face look super washed out. And this, I feel like, because it's not fully opaque, like there's a lot of color to it, but it's not totally opaque, it's surprisingly easier for me to wear. And I was really pleased with how this color looks on me, because I wasn't sure about it, but I really do like how it looks. And I think it's an unusual, pretty color. And the product shots I've seen of it on the M Cosmetics Instagram, this looks amazing on just about everybody, especially if you are more light, medium, and darker. I feel like this looks super awesome on all the people I've seen it on their Instagram. So I wasn't quite sure how it would look on me, but I'm pleasantly surprised. It is a little bit more of like a statement. It's not so much a nude, because it isn't. It's just such a departure from my skin tone and my like natural lip color, but it is very pretty and I'm really pleased with it. Next up, it's what I'm wearing on my face right now, Moroccan Sunset. And I really like this color. I feel like it's like weirdly similar to my shirt. And I hadn't planned to do this video today. It's just my middle child is at preschool today, and the older kiddo is in kindergarten, and the baby is sleeping. So we're taking advantage of this time, and we're making something happen. So this is a little bit darker than I would normally wear with a gloss formula, because I have 3 small children. My face is getting bumped into pretty often. I have a 6-month-old who is, you know, as 6-month-olds are, pretty grabby hands, and you never know when you're going to get a baby hand to the face and smear your lip product all over the place. So it's not something I would normally kind of grab for, having this much color. It does like cling to my lips pretty well. It doesn't move around on my face, which I appreciate. I think probably as he gets older, I would be more likely to wear colors of this depth in a gloss formula, but this is such a lovely formula that I think I would even actually consider wearing it, even knowing the risk of a baby hand smearing the gloss onto my face. It's just so pretty. And the same thing with Lotus Blossom, the last color I swatched. That is a gorgeous pink. It doesn't look too bright, it doesn't look too dark, it's just beautiful. And if I were wearing a different shirt, I definitely would have worn that for the rest of the video, just because it is so beautiful. Again, same kind of thing. It's just a little bit darker than I would normally wear in a gloss formula staying home with kids all day, but it is gorgeous, and I for sure will be wearing that more often, and probably something I'll wear for videos, just because I feel like it's super flattering on my skin tone. That kind of color tone is always one that I really gravitate towards, because I think it's very flattering on my particular depth and undertone of skin. So I love that one. It is beautiful, and I never would have bought it full price knowing that I'm not going to wear it as much just because of the baby situation. So I'm really happy to have gotten it within a set so I can enjoy a very small size of it and not have had to pay full price. So you don't get a ton of product. I went around to look at some of my other like travel mini size lip glosses. So this one is 1 milliliter, this little itty bitty Tarte's Glossy Lip Paint, and this is 1.2 milliliters. So you do not get a lot of product, which again is okay by me, because I never finish things. So if you think that you would use any of these a lot, maybe it won't be the best value because you'll run out pretty fast. For me, it makes sense. The Infinite Lip Clouds, they have this kind of brownie batter smell to them. It's so delicious. Like, I love the smell of those lip products. If I don't have a swatch video for the lip clouds, I will do that. Otherwise, I will link it in this video. I think I did one, but that was like a year ago. I really don't know. I don't know what this smell is supposed to be. It kind of smells familiar. It kind of smells like these, but not quite. Just to give you an idea. I mean, this is a gigantic lip gloss. So that one was 1.2 milliliters. This is 9 milliliters. It's almost like there's a bit of a perfumey, fragrancy smell combined with like a bakery-ish smell. I don't know what it is. So the packaging on this, it does have kind of that like rubbery, grippy, soft matte packaging on the handle. It has their logo in the top. It's a really pretty detail. And then it's like frosted, and I feel like it looks pretty luxe. I have gotten gloss on this already, and it seems to wipe off pretty easily, so it doesn't seem like it's going to stain the white caps, which is nice. I kind of prefer this packaging where it's a little bit more of a, it doesn't feel like it's gonna get dirty finish. And the only downside to the like frosted tube is that it's hard to see what the color looks like. So in this, I feel like this style packaging, you get a better idea of what color is actually in here. Whereas this, I feel like, can really distort the view of the color. Probably doesn't matter, but when I'm like digging through my collection to pick something, I like to have a better idea of what color it really is when I'm trying to coordinate it with like what I'm wearing, what's on my face already. Minor quibble, but there it is. As far as like how the formula feels on my lips, it's a little bit thicker in a pleasant way. It doesn't feel gloopy or sticky. If I do kind of like 1.5 dips, I'll do one bottom lip, we'll do a full dip, and then it's like I'll go in again and scrape off a little, and that will do my top lip as well. And I feel like I have thickness without it like bunching up in between my lips, without having to worry about like scraping off all the excess. So if you press your lips together, you still get a little bit of that kind of cushiony gel feeling, but not with a ton of product hanging out on your face, like ready to get all stringy and weird. The lighter shades I do have to kind of mess around with to get them really smooth looking across my lips. And the other 3 colors I feel like are super easy to apply. There's no gathering, there's no nothing. You don't have to fiddle with them, you just put them on, you're good to go. The glossiness factor, they're so shiny. They look lovely, they feel nice, they don't make like my lips sore after I wear them. Sometimes glosses will feel good when they're on my lips, but as they wear off, my lips will be so dry underneath, they will be kind of sore. That doesn't happen with these. Once these come off, my lips feel slightly hydrated. At first, they have a bit of a like kind of tingling-ish feeling. It reminds me of that Fusion Beauty, Fusion XL lip plumper that came in this like shiny, chromy looking tube. Lisa D1 was a big fan. This was many years ago. I had a couple of those and they were plumpers, but they used something other than like a minty or a cinnamony or whatever. It was a very particular kind of odd feeling tingle, and I feel like I do get that a little bit from these lip products when I first put them on. It doesn't hang around a long time, maybe like 30 minutes or so at most, and it's not uncomfortable, it doesn't hurt, it's just kind of an odd feeling. It's not as odd as those Soap & Glory Sexy Mother Pucker glosses where it feels like your lips are vibrating. That is a whole other level of odd sensation in a lip gloss. This is nothing approaching that level of weird. These just have just a different kind of tingle, but a tingle nonetheless. So overall, I love the lip gloss. I'm not a huge lip gloss wearer. I like it. I just rarely can find a formula and colors that I really like on my face. And I really like these. I like all the colors. They're easy to wear. The formula is nice. It doesn't bother my lips, which are chronically dry. I just think it's lovely. So for $36, I feel like that is great. I do know that they're going to do a promotion during Black Friday where they will be donating proceeds to some sort of charitable organization. They did that last year, and I think that's when I got my Infinite Lip Cloud set, was during that time. So I think that's all I wanted to say about these. Let me know if you have any questions or comments below. I always love hearing from you guys. If you plan on picking up this set, or if you've tried their gloss formula before, do you like their Infinite Lip Clouds? Do you like their eyeliners? I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you want to see more videos from me, please do subscribe. I have a playlist which I will include of my pale skin swatches, so you can see other lip and a few cheek products swatched on this face. And I also do a lot of foundation stuff, so if you're looking for foundation for very fair skin, I got you covered. I will also include that playlist. I hope you are having a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. It's a little bit, this lid is like seriously confusing my brain. Like, what is happening? Is it different colors, or do I just have like a spot from looking at the lights? No, it's different colors. It is indeed different colors.